ladies, hope you're having a great day today. It is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. My morning is going prepared today. So as you know, I film ahead of my video. So we have already come and gone through the Hurricane Milton that is coming through, but today is my real day to really prepare and get the house ready for it. And so if you saw in yesterday's video, that was what we did on the weekend. And so today is real Monday. I know, it throws you all off. Today is real Monday. So today is my day that I'm getting things together. So I've got a list of things to do. We are prepared as best that we can. We are not in an evacuation zone. I would rather save the roads for the people that need to get out, because it's already gonna be a standstill. It's already gonna be crazy. People trying to leave the state of Florida. I get that, and I understand. It's supposed to be coming right by us. We live in Parrish, Florida. The hurricane's supposed to go right through there. We're listening to our governor, Ron DeSantis, who they're experts in the field of hurricanes for Florida, and we're listening to our local person as well. And so they have said that we have a new house build, which we do, and so it's supposed to withstand hurricane winds as well as the roof. And we also have hurricane shutters on our house. And so we're doing everything that we can physically do. I've gone through the last few days, I've got up really early and started making list of things to do to prepare for this, so that we can be prepared for any scenario possible. So that is what my focus today is going to be, to clean up, get everything clean, because you want to have a clean space when you lose power. More than likely, we're going to lose power. I don't think we're going to not go through this without power. It is showing. Looking this morning, we have there's a really great app called Ventuski. I think I showed it in my last video. Where is it? Ventuski. Greg's phone. This is it right here. And what this does, you can move it. You can find out where you live. And so you can take and move. Like if you look at the hurricane coming, it's right there. We live in this little yellow dot right here, okay? It's really cool because it shows the wind and everything. So as we're moving through, watch, we're gonna see it. Let's get you on here. Okay, so here's the hurricane, here's my little dot. So we're moving right here. See it swirling, see my little yellow dot? This is Wednesday. It is coming right here, where the yellow dot. It's moving. It is going right around where our area is. So it's kind of looping right around there. So I am expecting very high winds, power outages, all those things. And so we are gonna do everything that we can do to prepare, just like the governor is stating what to do, what to have. So for us, that means shutters are up. Our garage, we move things out of our garage so that we can stick one car in there. And that way, if we have one safe in that garage, and there will be one outside. So that way, if we have to escape, we will be able to, well, hopefully escape from everything. And so, but there's a vehicle in each place. And so that is our plan. We also have all of our scooters. And so I have one sitting in my living room, my bedroom right here. Look at this one. This one, my bed's not made yet. This one, we just got this one right here. It came in the mail. What we're doing, let me show you. This is what we were putting together the last night. Okay, at the current moment, I'm putting together a scooter. We got one more scooter. All right, actually, almost all the kids have all their own bikes. We've kind of been replacing them, so everybody's got something to ride. So this is the one, the CAROMA. We're putting it together right now. So I got this on. It looks really nice. Yeah. So we're getting this one together right now.
Because we got a bunch of them, so we sort of got ones to compare to now.
Yes, and this one's really good. Maxine's sleeping. She's exhausted.
What's nice about this is the other ones have 12-inch wheels.
Yes,
and that first one you got were, I think,
bigger 16? Wheels. Yeah, 16.
And they're just much faster. They take the bumps a lot better.
Yeah, a little bit easier to ride.
Yeah. So
these are 14-inch, so it's going to be good. So we'll have one more to put out there.
Same rims as that first
Same
one.
Rims, good. Oh, okay, so we are putting this together in here. So I'm getting like all this stuff. I've got some more cookbooks that arrived from Amazon. I've got Autumn's TV over here with her stand that she got for her birthday. So we gotta put those up together, babe. TV.
Together, you say.
TV in the wall, so we got that, and then we got this put together. So this is our other scooters now. Like I said, everybody's got something to ride if we have to, if power goes out and we're kind of stuck for a little bit. It's like we might be able to get cars out, even if we could, but like we have gas stations and like we can take and drive them. That's kind of the point, to be able to, if we had to get out or whatever. So
That's a really nice scooter.
yeah, this will be really good. So again, just try out different ones. We can all kind of find it. Everybody's kind of found which one they like. So it was good. I kind of
30-mile range.
30-mile range.
Twin discs.
Dual disc.
Got, you know, nice little control to it.
I just turned on the light here.
Okay, it's 2 out of 3 bars.
Look at that. So, well, that's kind of nice and buttoned down. It's nice down here because some like have weird turn-ons, and you're like, how do they even turn on? So if they don't have a button, don't drive in the house, babe. We just got to prepare for the hurricane.
It's so fun. I want to take it for a ride.
And it's got a little bell. Look at. I know it's like pouring rain, but I'm like, it'll be good to be.
Okay, I'm sorry. I did not mean
Yeah.
to interrupt you. Okay, so this button down here is solely for the light.
Nice. Look at the light on the wall.
And then the on-off is going to be the key down there.
Nice. So that's
Which is different than the other ones. The other
Yeah.
ones, you kind of just push the button and it turns them on and off.
And it's
Where
a
this
little-
one's got a key.
Yeah, it's a little bit more like real.
Motorcycle-y.
Yeah, motorcycle-y. So this is good. Put
Yeah.
together. So this is gonna be great.
Dual disc, I like the big wheels, the larger wheels. They
Yeah.
just make for a more comfortable scooter ride.
Yeah, you know, you get older and older.
Although I will say, probably the hands down winner with the kids is my stand-up scooter.
They probably do like that one. The
They
stand.
really like the stand-up one.
Yeah, so this will be good. I like that. I think this is nice. It's like grippy, nice grippy.
Yep, it's good construction.
The CAROMA. Pretty cool. So it's all good. So we're just gonna put the kickstand on and probably we'll charge and get a full charge, and we'll probably just have to keep it in the house for the hurricane because we're having emergencies in the house. We're keeping some upstairs just in case, and the other ones are all up in the garage. So just in case we need it, you never know.
Yep.
Hopefully we can take it for a ride. So listen, I'm just gonna put this on here and screw this in. Very nice. That's
I'm
gonna
a
be.
sucker for that clean white.
I know the white looks so great. That's gonna be so great right there. So I can't wait to take it for a ride. Maxine sleeping.
Yeah, we did.
Then this showed up, so I got some more cookbooks. So thank you for continuing ordering these. I'm gonna still have these through my link below in my video. You can order these, or you can order the other sets coming through. This is the black and white version, not the big giant colorful one. Remember that, but they're way cheaper. So they're right here. And then we got, you know, it's coming.
Uh-oh.
It's like the start of Christmas. Now, last year we got an advent calendar and we put it out, and mostly Autumn did it. And so I thought, well, maybe we'll get another one so we can put 2 out because she likes to really do them. So then it's not just her doing the puzzles. So we got this one little advent calendar. And so it's great. It's got 24 little boxes. Should I open it? Let me open it. Okay, so look at this. So this is a great thing. Look at. So here is what the puzzle looks like. It's all enrolled, obviously. And then look at, so every day you open up a box and you do a part of your puzzle, and then when you're all done, you'll have this completed puzzle. We really like doing this. Something fun, because we've got our puzzle board that we got. See that right there? I think we got a couple of years ago from Miss Barbara and the kids. We were really doing puzzles that year, like ridiculous amount of puzzles. We had our whole wall plastered with puzzles down the stairs. So it's just fun. It's just something fun to do. You can do some every day, so it's not like an overwhelming whole lot. So this I'm going to recommend for Christmas for your family, because I think that's a great idea. Just something, a little countdown to do and fun with your family. We got this one. I'll link this one specifically. It's cute. I thought it was like all vintagey and great. So our game plan for scooters is, okay, if we lose power, right? Eventually we're gonna need some more gas. And so we thought Greg can jump on the scooters and go riding if we need gas. He can go riding if we need water or if we need supplies without having to take out the big giant vehicle. So scooters are gonna come in handy because they're all electric. They're all charged. We put this one, and then I have one upstairs. We also are gonna put one in Greg's vehicle so that if we can leave with 2 vehicles, family, most of them in one, Greg with supplies in his, then we'll have something to ride. So we also have a battery backup and a car charger for that so that we can constantly charge the bike. And it's a pedal bike, so if it dies, we have a pedal bike. So we're gonna put one in his, have 2 of them are upstairs. In the garage, we put them all up on the rack so they're out if it floods in the garage. We also put one that was a little bit heavier. We took our our tanning bed chairs and put those in the garage, and it's up on that. Obviously, if it has a lot of water, you know, it's not gonna help, but the ones way up in the air should be good. So that will be our local transportation if we so need that. So the bikes are gonna be come in handy, I think. I really do think they're gonna be in handy. And so we've got that. We've got our generator. The generator is sitting right now in my bathroom. It will go outside. We will not run in the house. We've got gas. The gas is on the bottom rack in the garage. I told Greg tonight he's gotta move that up. He'll be putting that up after he gets the shutters on. And then We know where all the extension cords are. We know where the tools are. And so that kind of stuff, I think we have tarps. We also have our pool cover outside if we have to, for like to tarp anything, to cover anything. And then my other thought is going to be like, let's get a backpack for everybody. So everybody will pack an escape backpack. What do you call it? Do they call it a bug out backpack? I don't even know. But anyways, they're going to put 2 pairs of clothes in there, a bathing suit, a towel, a toothbrush. I'll bring some supplies like toothpaste, soap or something, I don't know, and like deodorant they can put in there. And then I said, and also get a bag for all your electrical stuff, like your tablets, that kind of stuff to keep you busy. We will keep that downstairs up on a shelf with, with reasonable access. And then we've got toilet paper upstairs. We put our big box upstairs in case the bottom, we're planning that if the bottom floods, we can be upstairs. So we're going to put cases of water up there today. We're going to put toilet paper up there. I've got wipes. I've got hand sanitizer. We're going to also I've got to get like my documents together and put those in a Ziploc bag. So if we have to take those with us. So like things like that. I've just got to prepare little things, which I have a huge list on my phone. That is my goal for today. Medicine. What else is on there? Medicines. And then tomorrow, which would be the day before, I'm going to prepare things like fill up all the containers I can with water. Instead of going out and buying more cases of water, we have pool water. We can swim and bathe in that. We can flush toilets with that, but it's salt water, so we're not going to want to cook with that. So that will be good for that kind of things. But in the house, we just have drinkable water, and so we just have cases of it. Not a ton, but we do have some. I'm not going to race to the store because let's save that for the people that live on wells. I can fill up pots of water. I can fill up containers of water. I'm going to fill up Ziploc bags and put them in my freezer today. Things like that. So we'll be prepared for water. Meals, I'm going to do that tomorrow because we should have power. We should be fine. I'm going to bake a bunch of stuff tomorrow. Get some bagels going. Get some cookies made. Get a few dinners made. I've got a list of some meals to make that don't require a lot of water, so we don't like cook pastas, things like that. So I've got that kind of stuff. Basically, what else do we have? Make sure we have cash because that's something I saw in North Carolina. There's no power, so you have to buy gas with cash. And what else? Is that it? I think that's mostly my thing to do. There's other things we're doing that I didn't tell you all, but basically it's going to be prepare the home today. And I just got a text from Greg, and I think he said he's getting out of work early, working till 3. Perfect. Okay, so that's good. His work, they leave at 3. There, I believe where he works, they have to evacuate. I know they have to evacuate because it's on the water. So he'll be home early. So that's what we're going to do today. So I'm going to bring you, we're cleaning, we're going to get things ready. Other things, worst case scenarios is if we have no power, we have a portable air conditioner, which we may never need air conditioner. It's still hot in Florida, mind you. We have a generator. We figured everybody can stay in our room. We've got chairs, we've got the theater chairs, and we've got a blow-up mattress, and I've got another floor mattress. Everybody can camp out in here. That way we don't have to cool the entire part of the house. We can just keep it contained, less gas, much more efficient. So we've got plans. I think that we're going to be okay. I really, really think we're going to be okay. It's definitely going to be a mess. It's definitely going to be more without power, but we lived in the mountains. We lost power for a long time there, but I know that we will be okay. So I am going to just start my day, just a normal cleanup, because we're going to get things picked up and get moving so that we can be prepared as we can for Hurricane Milton. So are you ready for a good day today? I'm going to be ready for a good day. Okay, let's get inside. Let's go in the kitchen and we'll start cleaning up. Okay, the lighting in here should be amazing today because my house is all boarded up. So you're gonna have no sunshine coming and pouring in the windows because we have the shutters up. I'm like, it's gonna be so dark in here, but I've got the lights blasting here, so we'll be good. So we've got some cleanup. It's Monday. It's gonna be my normal cleanup Monday. I'm gonna go through and just clean everything up. I'm gonna empty dishwasher first. I might even just put stuff on the counter to let the kids put away. I can do that. So that way I can get the dishes in there. I wanna get everything done. We still have a whole nother day tomorrow to prepare, and then probably a little bit of Wednesday as well, but I'm gonna have everything done as much as I can Tuesday so that we are ready to roll. So let's get cleaned up here. Let's empty dishwasher first. We're gonna keep moving. Okay, so I've got this cleaned up. We have cakes still, and I have cupcakes. I'm gonna put the cupcakes out here. One of my goals is going to be this refrigerator. The refrigerators are not that packed, which is good. So I'm gonna try to see, like, if we're gonna lose power, to just power one refrigerator here and our freezer versus, like, yes, we can power our whole downstairs. It's the gas that's gonna use. So we wanna be frugal and wise with our choices. And so I'm gonna try to kind of organize this refrigerator a little bit here and try to, so okay, when it does happen, I can just move over the remainder over here. We have a lot of fresh fruit and vegetables to use up. My meals, let's wipe here. My meals over the next few days, like today, I'm gonna make a hearty meal, like something with like noodles. We're gonna make, or actually no, I'm gonna do potatoes, aren't I? I'm gonna do mashed potatoes with Salisbury steak, because that's something that takes some time. I would not make that during a hurricane. And just something that would be a little bit more yummy. Same thing tomorrow, I'll think what to make so it's a heartier, not a dump and go meal. I'll save those meals for like when there's no power. So I'll get on my freezer today, I'll make sure I go out there and get the meats and stuff that I want to use and put them in this one so that freezer can remain shut. So when we do lose power, it's shut. We only have to power the generator just to do it for a little bit. So that kind of my thought process and everything is just kind of, okay, the minimal, yes, we can do our entire downstairs, but that's not going to be wise because you're going to want to conserve as much gas as you can. So this I'm not going to scrub like crazy because you know what's going to happen? We're going to be cooking on it, it's going to get messy. So let's just do a quick wipe on there to get the stuff off, and I think we're going to call it good on there. Okay, good enough. So let's, you know what, let's do the stainless steel cleaner to give yourself like that piece so you don't see the streaks, and we're good. Did you see how I just dropped that coffee off the floor? I was like, no. So, all good things. So I'm just going to wipe this off. Just had coffee in it, obviously. That's not good. That's great. I like to bleach this thing once in a while because it does sit and it does get yucky. It's going to happen. It's going to be, you know what I mean? So I always spray the bottom here. Let that sit for a minute. Spray the other thing, let that sit. And then something else I'm gonna do, I was thinking, okay, like you lose power and like, you know, obviously you're gonna be thankful for anything, but like a cup of coffee in the morning. Not gonna die without it, not gonna die without coffee, but like who else enjoys a warm cup of coffee? Me. So my thought is, worst case, I can kind of drip it through and pour it through like a little, like the Keurig thing, but it's not gonna be that good. So what I'm thinking here, I was gonna run to the store too and I can get instant coffee, but I'm like, why would I go brave the grocery store when everybody else is there trying to prepare? So I'm thinking I'm gonna brew some coffee today. My lights are all weird. I think, I gotta tighten those light bulbs so it's kind of flickering. So I'm thinking I'll brew some coffee today and just put it in the refrigerator and then we can just heat it up. Who cares? Like it's gonna be better than anything, right? It's gonna be better than instant. So I'm gonna do that today as well, or tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. And that way we have coffee, because you know it's gonna be a requirement of life. You know, that'll be our priority is coffee. And yes, we can power up our Keurig. Yes, we can do those things, but the least that we have to power up, the better. So we have a gas stove, so I don't mind. We put water, put our coffee in a little pot on the stove and heat it up. We have like a pot of coffee on there, but it'll be like in a pan. So I'm thinking that'll be definitely a good thing to do tomorrow. Do I have that on my list? Better add that to my list. I've got a whole list to do tomorrow. And coffee make. So it'll be good. So again, I'm mostly picking up. It's gonna be a good motivation Tuesday for you today. Just getting things prepared. Because that's it. It's like you prepare as best you can. Yes, my whole house could have a flood under the bottom and then all this cleaning's for nothing. But if it doesn't, and we just have to live in it, it's better to have a clean house to work with when you have no power than like a dirty house. You know what I mean? I think that might be it for my kitchen right now. I've got my sprouts ready. Those will be ready. We can live on sprouts, kids. Now this I got because I have all those avocados to use up, and I really like avocado toast with the sprouts. So I made this. This will be really good. These are great. You just rinse them. I already rinsed them once today. They should be ready tomorrow probably. So the only other thing to do would be clean my refrigerator and organize that, but I'm gonna do that in a little bit. I'm gonna go do my bedroom to get that room done, cleaned. I wanna get the vacuums going, the floors vacuumed because that's important. Living room, like Maddie does living room, so I'll kind of leave that for her to do because she likes to do that kind of stuff. And that's part of their normal chores. You know, little normal routine is a good thing too. A crazy experience this time with everything, but so normalcy will be a good thing. I'm gonna spray my sink with bleach here. And then I'll let that sit. Okay, we'll let that sit and we'll come do it in a minute. It does look like a good morning right now. I don't think we're supposed to have any rain. I think today is actually, it was showing rain in the forecast before, but I think today and tomorrow is actually gonna be pretty good before the hurricane. So it'll give Greg a chance to get out and do those shutters, which should be nice. Okay, let's see, my lights are flickering weird. Why is it? I gotta the light bulb is, I gotta just twist it. Let me turn these on. Let's have some festivity here. I'm gonna move these. We moved everything because of the birthday. Okay, I fixed the lights. They were just, one of the bulbs was loose. So, but I tightened it, now it doesn't flicker. So I've got all of our, these, Greg's gonna have to put these up today. And I've got all the things from Autumn's birthday. I don't know if she wants to keep any of those. And then we got a package tomorrow. Yesterday it was like, oh, those are still flickering. That's weird. Okay, I don't know. But Miss Barbara sent a package. Super sweet. She gave us big giant lasagna roaster pan. Look at how pretty. Nice and blue. Oops, let me open this. Look at how pretty that is. That matches the kitchen grate. Some mixing bowls with lids. And then look at, she gave us this Betty Crocker no-bake bars. That and brownies. There's a couple, there's three. Is there three of these? Three of these and four of the no-bakes. So you know what I'm gonna make tomorrow is some of these. I'm gonna have some of these. I thought these were really sweet. So thank you, Miss Barbara. You are so sweet. Those are gonna be put to use. We're gonna be making those tomorrow for the thing. I don't know why that's blinking. It's that light bulb. Who knows? We've got backpacks here. These are gonna get filled today. I'm gonna have the kids, they all have their own backpacks as well, but I told them, I said, well, take one and put your, your towel, your bathing suit, your extra clothes in it. The other one use for like your stuff you wanna have and keep. And I got one for Maxine here. So in hers, I've got her leash. I've got doggy bags. I have food, melatonin for her, like for dogs, and dog treats. And I grabbed this. I gotta find the short plastic containers. I'm pretty sure every single one is being used. So if I come across a short one from doing dishes, I'll use that, but I just throw this lid in here. I can use a bowl. I was just thinking the smallest possible thing to carry if I have to. This will go good for her, and I can also put her in a backpack if I had to carry her, but she'll have her little doggy bag here. So I think this is good for now. I'm thinking that's it out here. Okay, so now let's go in my bedroom because out here is pretty much good enough except for the refrigerator. We'll focus on that later, and then I'll get the vacuum. Let me vacuum out here. I'll get the vacuums rolling, and then the floor can get cleaned. Right now our generator's in the bathroom. We'll get it outside. We just needed to get it out of the garage so that we can focus on other things in the garage. Let's go in here. I put Maxine up on my bed so she wouldn't get all displaced. So I'll do my bed, make that. I've got the scooter in my room here. Yes, I have a scooter in my room. We're gonna take this, and I think I'll just, I'll probably have to stick it in the bathroom for now. We're gonna take it and put it upstairs. Greg, when he gets home, maybe he'll ride it just to make sure. I'm sure it rides fine. We haven't got to test drive it, so maybe he'll take it for a ride. We're going for a test run real quick.
Oh, honey.
It's gonna storm, and so we need to test this out and see how it does.
Just a few days, these may be our only.
These are going to be our transportation. So I told him, he's laying in bed, and I'm like looking at the kid outside, and I'm like, I feel like you need to go take the scooter, make sure it rides. He's going to just do a quick ride on the road because look the storm is a brewing.
Yeah, we just assembled this, so we want to make sure that it works.
Yeah, so they know that. Cool. So it's good. So this is going to be public transportation, I believe.
Well, we got enough for everybody. So.
Everybody can ride, so we have to.
If we're without power for a week or whatever, we can still kind of zip around because we're close enough to town. We can run to the store and stuff like that and get everything we need. We got, I think, what do we got? 2 or 3 of them that have baskets?
Yep, 3 have baskets. Yeah, so they'll be good. Okay, just go see. Make
to.
Sure it rides and doesn't like clunk, 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 clunk.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, do it up, babe. See you later. Come back. I need someone to stoke a fire. Good enough?
Not bad.
It's going to be a good little scooter for somebody?
Huh?
Good enough for somebody?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For now, I'll just put it over here in the bathroom. And then we also have our chargers are all labeled, and they're all upstairs. So I'm going to put this on the stairs. We'll take it up later. Okay, let's move Maxine, and then we'll get her back in the bed. She's like side-eyeing me. She knows something's not right. She does. Oh, are you so cool? She's like, just don't leave me. Okay, let's make the bed. We had extra blankets because it's with those shutters on, there's no sun coming in the house and it makes the house nice and cool. So it's amazing how much better the air conditioner works when the sun is not beaming on the house. So it was a little chilly last night. We were all in here like, wow, it's like really cool in here. I'm like, it's because there's no sun. There's no sun coming in. We haven't seen the daylight. So let's make the bed. We're gonna vacuum the floor in here. The vacuum's gonna clean up the floor in here. And there's not too much of value downstairs. We keep everything pretty much up. So I just grabbed my Bible, make sure I put that upstairs. But everything else, like whatever, everything can be replaced. That's something else I have to do is I have to go with a camera and film everything. I gotta put that on my list today because you wanna be able to document in case you have to for insurance purposes. But another day, and then Greg, he'll be home, so he'll be able to put up Autumn's TV. She'll be excited for that. So, okay, let's clean the bathroom. So again, the thing you wanna have is a clean surface to start with. So I've already scrubbed my shower when I was in there today, so I'm just going to wipe down the counters, clean the bath and toilets, and I'm also going to empty the trash. So we do have garbage pickup today, so we want to get as much garbage out. So because I know that in the next few days we'll be using a lot of paper products and cups, things that will go in the trash, paper towels, that kind of stuff. And so to minimize the amount of waste in the household that we have to worry about holding on to. Hopefully that's the only waste we'll have. Clean the toilet, got some paper bags here, or bags, plastic bags. And the vacuum will come in, clean the floor, get the hair off and stuff, and then we'll steam mop just to get it clean before disinfect. Always good. Always good. Okay, we'll come back and do all the work, like getting medicines and that. I'm gonna put my laundry away, not show all that right now. Let me just go in my closet and put all that stuff away. Okay, later I will pack my bag for my clothes to have for an emergency. I will do that later this afternoon. Okay, let's go back. I think that's gonna be it for cleaning. I think that's it. Let's go in and let's do the refrigerator. Okay, so something I just did is I just went and filmed everything downstairs, except outside. I gotta go outside and do that. Just to get a video if we have to have something for insurance purposes. I don't know how that works, but I know people said document, document, document. So I just went through, opened everything up, filmed everything on the walls, filmed inside cupboards, all that good stuff to have evidence of that. I'll go upstairs and do that later. Okay, so now remember that I'm planning for the worst. I'm not planning everything, because I'm not gonna pack like, let's pack our bags so we can be gone for a week. I'm packing like essentials. So what I'm gonna do is, I had to come out here because my bathroom is loud. I got a big Ziploc bag here, and what I did is I put an extra baggie in there. I don't know, you always can use a baggie for something. So this would be trash bag. This would be stuff that like, hey, we could very well use that. I got a thing of toothpaste, everybody can share. We can surely ration out toothpaste. And then in here, I'm gonna put itch cream, antibiotic cream, and I've got a bunch of Band-Aids right here. And I'm also gonna put a bunch of Q-tips. I'm actually gonna put the Q-tips in a bag. So again, I know there's 10,000 other things I can grab. This is just what I'm gonna choose to get for us. And then I'm gonna put a hand cleaner in here. This is one. And then I have 2 little shampoos from the Great With Lodge, and I have a bar of soap. We can, if we open this, I can put it in one of the bags. Now this is not obviously gonna cover everything, and there's gonna be 10,000 things I forget, but this is just to have something instead of nothing. I'm gonna put some wipes in there as well. So I'm thinking, let me go get, I was gonna get some Alka-Seltzer. Again, this isn't gonna be everything, but we can drive to get to a Walmart that's not near us. We put some lactate pills in there. That's not near us if we have so-called emergency in the house. I'm gonna put 1 comb. That's it, and a ponytail around my comb, because you know, girls and hair. So that is gonna be, I think that's gonna be it for this right here. Just 1 little bag, not a ton. I also have my purse, so I'm gonna put in there, I'm gonna refill my Motrin here. I keep Motrin in a container. Again, we will be able to get to a store, hopefully, you know, worst case. I know like we could always, I'll send Greg downstairs if it's flooded here. But I have, in here I have a little deodorant. I have some flossers. I don't need lipstick now. Let me take my lipstick out. We don't even look that pretty. And I've got Kleenexes in here, wipes. Okay, this is gonna be zipped up and put in my purse. I think I'm just gonna, let me put these, I'm putting some eye drops. My eyes have been really itchy. Let me go put that in my purse. Okay, come over here again. We're going for worst case scenario. This is if we have to vacate and get out. So I'm gonna pack a towel in the bottom here. This bag Greg and I'll use. And then I'm gonna pack 2 outfits per person. Like, I'm gonna take one of my sleeveless dresses because that would be very comfy and easy to wear when it's, you know, sweltering hot. And just kind of roll it up, and I'll let Greg. I think I've got more, but they're getting, I'm like, don't have any more sleeveless dresses. They are drying right now, so I will let them dry. And then I've got a bathing suit here. Yes, to wherever, you don't know. I don't know what it will be. If we have to shower somewhere, I don't know. So take a bathing suit. So that will go in here as well. Just gotta get one more outfit in here. And then we've got these supplies. Like I said, it's not everything. It's definitely not gonna be like, oh, you thought of everything, but I thought of some things. So that'll be good. So now we'll just fill this up with the rest. I took 2 else. Okay, so clothing. So I just need another outfit in here, which is drying. Greg's clothes in here, and then that will be our bag. Let me get one more thing. Deodorant may be the worst of our, the least of our worries, but I will grab one that everybody will use and one the boys will use. Again, worst case, but we have them. So those are all new in here. Let me go get a toothbrush for Greg, and let me get one for us. Brand new for us. Okay, so that's, and I grabbed girls' products. I know it's weird, low lighting's weird. Girls' personal products because I have a bunch of girls and I don't know what their cycle time is right now. So we've got, okay, so we've got those things. I think that will be fine for now. Like I said, if we have to get in a car, we can drive we can go south and we can go southeast. I had to get my direction, southeast. We can go for a long car. We can go visit the Everglades that we went to visit. So we can do that as well. So that's there. We will have clothing. Is that gonna be it? That's gonna be it in there. And I'm thinking that's all we're gonna need. We got Maxine. Look at, she's just like, what is going on, mommy? You're sleepy. Okay, so I'll wait for the rest of my clothes. Get Greg's as well. Keep on moving. I'm gonna put this out in my kitchen. This is a humongous bag. This will be if we have to leave immediately and quickly. We can grab food, throw it in here if we have to go. Again, we can drive and go get water. We can drive a few hours, but we can get the things we need. So, and then I'm gonna put this in my car too, just as, I don't know, I have no idea, just to keep it in there for something if we had to sit it on something or whatever. So this will be, I think we're gonna be good in here. Okay, let's go out. Okay, let's start on the refrigerator freezer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to open this up and see out. I have all these onions. We're not gonna eat onions if we have to lose power. That'll be the least of my concerns. I'm gonna put these out in the garage refrigerator and bring in more meals that we can make quickly. Okay, let's go to the garage and see what we can maneuver in there. It's amazing how much cooler it is. I even went outside for a little bit and I'm like, wow, the temperature has sure dropped. So what we're gonna do in here is, the goal would be, if we lose power, this will stay in the generator and the refrigerators inside will stay in the generator. We really don't have to do anything else. We can do it. We can power our whole half of our house, and the whole bottom half can be powered by the generator. Could do the top, but requires a few steps. But again, want to conserve as best we can. So I am just gonna focus on this getting emptied. Well, not emptied. Get the food that we need out of here that we can make quick meals with in there. Stuff this full, get some Ziploc bags full of water, put those in there so they can freeze. I'm thinking that'll be good. So let me go in here and grab out like my cooked meat, chicken, fajita, stuff like the hot dogs, easy things. The bread. Okay, so I think I'm doing good. I got everything off the door. That's just yeast. Put everything in the freezer. So now everything is in there jam-packed. That's what we want, jam-packed. I'm gonna put that shelf is gonna be bags of water. So I can freeze them. I'll just go fill up Ziploc bags and put them in there. And then I have a ham. So I'm thinking, why don't I cook a ham tomorrow? Might as well, we can eat off that. So I'm gonna do Salisbury steak tonight. Do a ham dinner tomorrow, the little ham. So that actually worked out. Okay, let me carry all this. Let's fill this up here in the bag and then we'll go take it inside. I can carry a lot of food. Okay, so this is feeling good. We can go out to this freezer if need be, but I don't want to open that freezer unless you really have to. So this stuff will go on the inside. Okay, so coming over here. So I just texted Greg. It's like, any news? I said it's just. I just checked the weather update. So it's a category 4 right now, and it's just. But I know it's not getting here before Wednesday, so I know we're still good. We're still Monday, so we're fine. So what I'm doing here? Here we go. We got a freezer. This would be something we would power as well, but it's gonna be something we're gonna get to all the time. So I'm gonna put meats in here like this. I've got hot dogs here. You can cook hot dogs. You can cook them over a fire if you want to. I also have sausage, because sausage you cook really good on the stove. And I've got a lot of cooked hamburger, so that wouldn't require a whole lot of power. And I also have chicken fajita meat. This would be really simple to heat up as well. And I did grab hamburgers, in case we gotta use those. Ooh, and ground chicken, we can make chicken patty sandwiches. Thinking the bread, I don't think I'm going to worry too much about keeping that frozen. So I'll probably just put that in the refrigerator. And then like, what is bread? I'm wasting $10 worth of bread if it's bad. But then it can, if I have to refreeze, I can refreeze it. So I've got the ham and I pulled out cheese. So you can hear what we got. Let's do some organizing in here. Yeah, I'm just thinking the bread I would save. So we have a lot of stuff left over from the party. Let me just do a quick clean up here. We have a ton of these. These will be great for pizzas. We got lots of sauce. We got lots of cheese. I'll probably go get another cheese out in the garage. We can eat that for days. Kids will be like, yes, pizza on the, we can cook it outside. We can cook it on the stove. That would work really good. So let me go get, this will be for days. Let me go outside and get more pepperoni. Worst case, we can eat pizzas. The kids would be like, yes, pizzas? That'd be awesome. Now this refrigerator here, what I have in here, okay, so if we lost power and I had to move this to that one, what I'm gonna do is, like, there's a ham in there. I'm gonna cook some of that stuff up so it'll get out of there. So in here, let's see what we have. I'm gonna put these on the tray out here. What we have is, today I'm gonna cook the potatoes, so those are the used up. Grapes. This is all fresh veggies and fruit in here, and poor boy subs, I have those. So the fresh veggies, we'll be eating those over the next couple days. Poor boy subs will be something we can have. More fresh veggies. This is just extra. These are actually, put this up here. Again, another tray of veggies. There is bologna. We can eat bologna for days. So bologna could go in there. I can put the eggs in there and I can put the milk in there. There would be enough space for all of that. And the Miracle Whip. Like we could shove, if we had to, in there. Not all the veggies. We can leave those on the kitchen counter and the subs will be fine. So that, I mean, like if we had to, those could be things that we could stick in there to use up. So this will be just more of a, I'm gonna get these out so I can use them. More of like, let's eat this stuff and like focus on eating this stuff first, the fresh veggies and fruit. we'll see about the subs. I'm gonna try to hold off on those for like, you know, oh, we ran out of everything. And then we put pickles over there too. We got lots of eggs. So I have a lot of eggs. And all of lots of milk too, and lettuce here. Okay, so this stuff will sustain us. This can be moved in here if need be. Okay, so we'll focus on eating, you know, cupcakes today and the cake, and then I'll pull out the veggies. We'll eat that for lunch with maybe some sandwiches today. I'm not sure. This will be perfect. Okay, next thing I'm gonna fill up water and just go put it in the freezer so it can freeze. I'm not gonna bring you. I'm gonna go put this in the freezer on the bottom so it can start to freeze, and then I'll see if I can get some more in there for right now. Okay, I've got like 8 bags in there, so I could do more, but how much do you do? You know what I mean? And again, we'll have power to it. So I'm gonna do the cup thing where you take this, put it in there, freeze it, and then put the penny on top, so if it falls down, you'll know if your freezer thaws, but I gotta freeze this first. Okay, just got back. So I just ran Brooklyn to work and then was out. Traffic is crazy busy, but I was able, we live in a smaller town for Florida here. So our, closer to home, the grocery store wasn't super packed, and I was able to get right into the bank to get cash, because that's important to have, because sometimes you can't do electronic payments if the power grid is done. So I got cash, made a little note to like restock my car, so I'll probably do that later today. So it's good. So we're gonna get kids moving, do a few things here, and keep going with our day. Okay, I'm gonna start making dinner to get that done for tonight, so I don't have to worry about it, because we're gonna, Greg's, they let them go, or most of the people where he works, that area is being evacuated, so they are leaving. So I am, he's coming home right now, so he can put up shutters and help things around the house. So I'm gonna get Salisbury steak going. So I'm just gonna tell you the recipe, because I know it's gonna be busy editing. I'm not gonna have time to put it on the screen. So it's Salisbury steak. We're doing 2 pounds of ground beef, a 3/4 cup of breadcrumbs, 1/4 cup of mustard, 1/4 cup of ketchup, a teaspoon of beef bouillon, tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, salt and pepper. I'm gonna put some onions in there, and that's it. I'll probably put a couple eggs. Normally we don't, and it kind of falls apart more. We're gonna make it a little bit more stiff so it doesn't fall apart. I'm doing this a little bit backwards. Normally you would like brown those in a skillet. I'm not doing that today. I'm just gonna put them all directly in here with the beef broth, and I put the onions in there. Just turn this on, let it cook. Okay, not filming anything because I'm kind of helping kids and scrambling around. So I got all of our important documents inside a Ziploc bag. All of our stuff is upstairs, but I did take a Ziploc bag and put social security cards, birth certificates, cash, that kind of stuff in a Ziploc bag. So I have that packed, and I'm just having the kids right now get their own bag. We have these gray backpacks that we did when we went to Michigan one time, and so I just put your clothes in there. So they're putting their clothes in there with a towel, and then their other bag will be like their fun bag to keep them busy. So we're doing that. Okay, so we're doing really good. I'm looking at anything else. So the other thing would be just focusing on dinner and getting, oh, I went up to the garage. One of my Ziploc bags exploded with water everywhere. I'm like, yay. So the ground's all wet. But my little cup was frozen. So I was just out there and I put a little washer from the garage on top. So that can cook through. That can go through, I guess if it melts, then you'll know your freezer melted or whatever. And so we're good. Greg should be home. He's trying to get gas. So there was a couple gas stations out, but he did get some. So he's getting gas because he had to drive home from work. So he's getting that right now. And then we're moving right along. So I'm just gonna focus on the dinner here and getting kids' bags. I probably think about my car. Packing my car up. Let me go see here. Maybe I should clean it out. I'll work on my car in a little bit. Right now I'm gonna make sure the kids get their bags packed. We're moving. Okay, so it is early afternoon right now. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm kind of done with what I have to do today. Tomorrow, we're gonna, Greg will be home in a little bit, and when he's home, we're gonna be putting the rest of the shutters up tonight and moving like gas tanks and getting the generator set up and different things that just require bigger man work to do. So I'm thinking I'll just make my potatoes here in a little bit. I'm gonna go edit for a little bit today, get that done, and then all I gotta do is make mashed potatoes. This is cooking away over here, smells really good. And that'll be it for today. Like, not too much. When you have 1,000 things to do, a little stressful, you just go, okay, let me just kind of stretch it out. Like today I could make a bunch of food, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, and then that way I've got some done today, preparing, and then tomorrow can be the food day, and then we'll have food and be all set for if and when the power goes out. So I'm gonna go up and edit for a little bit. See you in a minute. So I've been upstairs editing today's video, and I'm like, I'm getting tired. It's only 3 o'clock, but I got up about 3:30 today. Just so I'm ready for my day to come to an end. I just pulled out one of the Salisbury steak patties. So good. So I'm gonna make the mashed potatoes right now. Peel those so I can get those rolling. I'll make a separate gravy. I was just gonna use that gravy, but I think I'll make their good KFC gravy because I feel like a patty with the KFC gravy would be really good. So let's peel the potatoes, get those rolling so we can be finished with our day. For your KFC gravy, all you do is just take butter. I'm gonna do like 6 tablespoons butter, 6 tablespoons flour, mix that together, and then add dried onion, garlic, salt, and pepper, that's it, and beef and chicken bouillon in water, easy. All right, so dinner is done. It's delicious. I had a little plate of it right then because it's that good. I enjoy Salisbury steak. I think Salisbury steak and meatloaf are like my top favorite meals, and I don't even have them nearly as much as I should because not everybody loves them, but the kids said, that smells really good. So I think they're gonna eat that tonight, so that'll be good. So I'm done. I'm done for the day. I've been up since 3:30 this morning because I have been like watching the news and watching this and paying attention. And so as of right now, the hurricane is a Category 5 hurricane, which is just unreal. So again, we are following the advice of our local people. There is no orders at all for us to evacuate. We are not in a flood zone. We are not in the area we're in. It looks like it's coming our way, but we're not in the direct path of it. So I know that our local officials, we have an HOA, we have a online Facebook group. People would post things if we need to. I know they would because they're already posting things on there. So we are here, we are good. So the rest of our evening is going to be, I'm gonna edit today's video and get done. And then I'm gonna relax tonight and get some rest because I'll probably be up at 3 o'clock tomorrow. I have to assume I will because that's just how this mama's working right now, making sure that everything that I can do to prepare for my home. So we've got, Greg's gonna finish up. He's got to put a couple more shutters outside because it's up on the house. So he's gonna do those tonight. And then we'll do food tomorrow. Food's tomorrow. I just talked to my girlfriend who just went through the hurricane devastation in North Carolina, and she said, she goes, bake yourself some treats, some sweet stuff. She goes, that was one thing we missed. It was like we had a lot of simple meals and a lot of salty stuff. She goes, but sweets. She goes, make some brownies and cookies. I said, I told her my whole plan. She's like, you got this. So I'm like, I think we're ready for everything, as ready as can be. So I'm gonna get up tomorrow and it's just gonna be food. I'm gonna do food and make treats and bake and have a bunch of stuff so that we are set no matter what. And for the next little while, and then start preparing heavily with water, filling containers, all the last minute stuff that we couldn't do today that I'm gonna do tomorrow. And then we'll see how it goes. That's all we can do. And we'll definitely, obviously we're watching the weather, we're watching the news, we're watching everybody all the time just to see. I think Ryan Hall goes live tomorrow. So we will definitely be watching all of that, see what we can do. So, all right, but it's been a good day. Feeling good, feeling like I did what I was supposed to do today. So I hope you enjoyed today's video of how we are prepping for Hurricane Milton, and then come back tomorrow. We'll make some food. We gotta eat. We gotta eat some food. So, all right, have a fantastic rest of your day. See you tomorrow. Bye.